Okay, I'm at the ARRL Education, Learning and Youth booth, and I've got the Goodgames. Hello, the Goodgames. We've got Steve Goodgame, K5ATA, and we've got Cyndi K5CYN. I want to talk to you today about what you're doing here, what you do at all other Hamfests. You go around, you travel around quite a bit.
We travel a good bit.
Why is this booth so important, and what are you guys doing?
So everything we're doing in this booth, we actually have a couple of booths. So this booth, everything is geared towards youth engagement. We're trying to increase, STEM in schools using amateur radio as kind of that base level scaffold. And then the other booth around the corner is the IARU booth. I'm also the IARU Region 2 Youth Coordinator. Mm-hmm. So we're working to actively take, YOTA camps and amateur radio. Traditionally, it's always been in Region 2, U.S. and Canada. Mm-hmm. We're trying to push south into Central and South America as well. So we're kind of wearing multiple hats. I'll let my lovely bride tell you what she does. She volunteers at every single one of these and does... I'll let her tell you.
I do a youth survey where I talk to youth under the age of 25, find out what they do with ham radio, what their interests are, being able to collect that data, let him present it at different functions and fest and conventions where they get to see what are the youth involved in and see the differences between the ages and the involvement of what ham radio has come about over the ages. So.
We were talking about women in technology just in general as well. There's quite a bit. It's like I'm actually surprised at how many youth are actually at the show today, but also how many girls we've got involved too. So, and that's an important part of what you're doing as well.
I've already talked to 18 under 25 today. I've had 6 that I've talked to in previous years. And out of that 18, all the rest of them were brand new hams. And out of that, 15 were female, were ladies, UYL, either looking at becoming a ham or already hams and looking at what they're doing in ham radio for the future in technology. So it's up and coming, and we're gaining by the bounds. So.
Yep. Just to finish off, with what you guys are doing, you're doing absolutely amazing job here. How can our other areas, so we got Region 2, and how can our other regions and our other areas, like for me, selfishly in Australia, what could we do to learn from you guys? How can we because you do a lot of stuff with schools.
We do a lot
getting
with
the curriculum, getting in the curriculum.
Yeah, we're designing lesson plans. We're tying them to, here in the States we have national standards, Common Core standards, and next generation science standards. So we're associating those standards to lesson plans for teachers so that when teachers go to teach it in the classroom, they don't have to do all of that nitty-gritty, well, which standard does that address? It's all done for them. As far as working, we're trying to work to have our teachers' institutes or something similar through the IARU booth in Central and South America. And so, these guys over here, we can swing over there in a little while and talk to them as well, because we're learning. Region 1 has got it going on with their yoga camps. So we are learning from Region 1 how they're running successful camps, and they're being very gracious. So we're going to do the same thing in 2. You're in Region 3. And so, it's we all kind of work together to accomplish that goal, then we can do great things.
Yeah, it'd be a good thing to see. We definitely need to, at least in Region 3, in Australia in particular, we need to improve our outreach, definitely.
Well, we need to increase our outreach everywhere.
Yeah.
So,
and I think it's through STEM, man. It's through STEM.
Completely through STEM.
Yeah.
STEM is the key word.
Yeah.
But gone are the days of, at least here in the States, of just a random ham showing up at school and getting into a classroom.
Yeah.
So we have to approach it strategically we have to hit the teachers and the administrators and then bring it in through them and show it as that base level of learning so that when they want to start experimenting with other things, they have that base level. Like in my talk last night, I said, you can't explore very far at all without radio.
No.
And space exploration's huge, but you're not going to drag a Cat5 cable behind the rocket. You've got to have radio.
Yeah, exactly. We've had another good game turn up.
Like
Jherica.
Hi.
You're famous. You're on the front of an ARRL publication.
Yeah, something like that. I guess you could say that. But yeah, I am.
So, what got you interested? Obviously, you've got your mum and your dad. What drew you towards amateur radio?
it's been in my life my entire life, but probably like the thing that like really made me love it was Parks on the Air, POTA.
Oh, yeah.
I absolutely love it. I started it right around the time I got my license, and it's just been really fun. It's my favorite thing to do. I do it with my family. I do it on my own. It's really exciting.
Yeah. So yeah, because Parks on the Air, because I remember when your dad had his channel, it was always you were on the radio, always making contacts, and it's just, is that a love of the outdoors and ham radio combined, or is it just like having your family together sort of thing, or what was the main draw card to POTA?
So it's a little bit of both. I love the outdoors. I love hanging out with my family, and then I also love ham radio. So that's kind of like 3 of my most favorite things in one.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And what was it like interning at the ARRL? That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I had so much fun. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then filming videos, getting to see the behind the scenes. It was a lot of fun.
And having, I still can't. You're the face. You're the face of ARRL.
Yeah.
You're on the face of the manual. So that's fantastic. So thought I'd grab a quick interview with you, and thank you for doing what you do.
Oh, thank you.
No worries.